Bookworms!
Men hjälp mig!
Bookworms.
Hjälp mig!
Okay, finally my phone has loaded so I can start. Well, I thought that it would be time to start doing some vlogs about this game I'm working on called Bookworms.
Bum 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 bum! Cling, cling.
So as you can see, it's rather messy in here. I'm working from home today, as I've been doing for the latest time. I can't really afford an office at the moment, since I can't sit there all the time. It feels like kind of a waste. So here's my working table. Notice the 3 glasses of water, since I am horrible at keeping track of where I put things. So I'm going to show you some stuff. Whoops! That's not from Bookworms, that's from Journey Down. Here is like, I was thinking about covers, I think. So when this started out, it was actually a boy. You played as a guy, that guy. But later on, when I spoke to friends and family and everyone, I mean, many of them actually thought, hey, why don't you choose a girl character instead? Especially my boyfriend was very hot on that topic, and he's like, there are so many guy characters, why don't you do a woman, for heaven's sake? And so with some pressure from everyone else, I started actually sketching up some girl versions of him. So here is a little people I came up with called the Rab-Rabs. And they didn't look like this from the start. They had more of like a, let's see, we have this other sketchbook here. This is what they look like in the beginning. However, I somehow felt that they had too many details and they were much too big. I wanted something that was smaller, easily to just put one, like, big feelings on, and easy to animate. Also something that was a little bit more cartoony, because I wanted, well, I don't know, I think they were just a bit too much. I really liked the design, but they didn't make it all the way. So I remade them and started sketching these little guys instead. And here's the little soldiers for these guys. So I guess he is like a little reincarnation of this guy right here. And so I started working on the world of the Rab-Rabs. And you can see here, this is actually me practicing doing environments. I am definitely more of a character artist. So painting environments has actually been really hard for me, especially in the beginning it was really hard. I am definitely more comfortable with it now, but I definitely prefer to draw characters. So here is like the jungle areas, and there are some stuff that you can find later on then in Will Carrot's treasure chamber, which is this picture right here. So here's the treasure, and you come in here, so it's kind of like a scrolling side to side kind of thing. And here he is, Will Carrot himself. He actually, like most of my pictures, okay guys, this is how I draw. When I get an idea, it is really an idea. It pops up clearly in my head, and all I have to do is paint it down. This guy, he came like this, so I painted him down, and it was not easy. It was not hard finding his personality at all. And here is his little princess in life. However, he's a ghost now, and she's dead since a long time. So this is what they look like now. I won't tell you too much about this. There will maybe be an episode further ahead about him. And here is actually some of the first Bookworm sketches. Those are the ones I chose to make as a sweater print later. I had that on Adventure X 2015, I think. And here's Lucas, the bad guy, kind of in a dramatic pose right there. He doesn't look that much like Lizardy in the game, he's much more cartoonized. So here's from Land of Everlasting Spring, where you should actually like have a contest with these little rodents. So they have this hat that they really value. So the chief one has this fruit hat on. And the idea was that you wanted something from them. I can't really remember right now what it is, but you're going to have a dance contest with them. So here's some dance poses that little rodent is making. Not sure yet if that's gonna make it into game. Here's a puzzle. Looking at it now, I don't understand shit. But while I made this, I remember I had a really nice idea about it, so I really hope I find out what I was thinking. So here's a little Rab Constable. Not sure which one I will go for yet. I like this like Victorian style, so maybe that's something I'll go for. Just some Rab sketches. I was sitting at home feeling really bored, so I made a little Rab upside down with a flower pot in the spot. Ooh, and these guys are actually in Bookworms too. They look a little bit more scary than the rest of the things, but they'll actually be there. Here are some sketches for the photo art that is in the game. That's also the second picture of Scruffy, I think. These are his ancestors. I went away from the posh idea and went for big fatties instead, which are most cozy in cats. That's the sketch that I actually made digital later. Yeah, here's a little more. Keratin's dragon. This is Keratin. I really like her character. Some items. Some design about how to use the items. Yeah, and I think that's it. So right now I'm actually working on something else. It's another project of mine. Hopefully it gets some money for the game. Where I'm painting birds, actually. Thank the heavens for consulting work. But you can actually get really, really tired by sitting here all... Oh, it's a snack! Hello, snack! Snack!